event. Thanks, guys. There's the value, just the machine alone, and then you can see 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, basically, for all the other goodies that she's included with that great content. Oh, and you picked some good ones, girl. Those are brilliant.
I think I curated it to be the best of what I've done. And
wow.
I know many of you are watching and you're like, well, okay, I have a legacy machine, I have a Cricut Expression, you know, and I've resisted buying an Explorer Air because of one reason or another. And let me just tell you, now's the time to upgrade, because you're going to be able to make things like you've never been able to make things before. In the click of a button, just dropping an image on the mat, the machine does, and the software does all the hard work for you. Now, folding this bow is a little tricky. Let me just show you what that's about. We give you the cutting file, and then we give you an illustration of that file as to what to do with it once it's cut. And so I've added adhesive to the back, and look at this. This is so cute.
Super easy.
Cute. Beautiful, perfect bow, cut with the Cricut in less than 30 seconds. And you're cutting it out of any paper. You can cut this out of vinyl and make it a sticker. You can cut it out of fabric. You can cut it out of 80 different materials. This is amazing.
Also, and remember too, not only does it cut, but it also is going to print unlike anything out there. So if you have bad handwriting like I do, you actually can tell it to print. It does about 20 gazillion things. Hopefully we'll get to a few more of them before we run out of time. But I do want to grab Roxanne in California. You're now on with Anna. Welcome to her 7th anniversary here at HSN.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe I actually get to say hello to her.
Hi.
I have been scrapbooking for a few years now and got hooked on her about 4 years ago, and I'm just so excited to talk to her and say hello and tell her thank you for all her wonderful things that she creates. I ordered the wishful thinking plus a bunch of other stuff today, so I don't have any money left to order the little brochure to put the dies in, but maybe down the road in a couple months I can get that. But I'm just so excited to be able to say hi and thank her and wish all of you happy anniversary. It's so fun to watch you guys together tonight. So
thank you.
Thank you, Roxanne. That's very nice of you. And I'm sorry I'm struggling with the Cricut, but it does take a lot of, you know, a lot of fussing around while I'm trying to get it to demonstrate. But isn't that
Roxanne,
fun?
thank you, sweetie. Thanks for joining us.
She is so dear. Look at this. All right. What I'm doing right now, Suzanne, is I'm cutting a piece of vinyl, and I've already cut this one. And what's happened is that this is from Anna's Monograms, and I've weeded away the vinyl. Let's just take this out. This is really fun. So see, the cut has happened on the vinyl, and then you actually take the you take it and weed it away, right? And I would take the little tool and weed away the rest of the A. You use a transfer adhesive, and it goes straight on to any surface. So here we've done it on glass, and it's a giant sticker.
That's really cool. And I love the burlap behind it. Also, you can work off a regular PC. You can work off a Mac. She's actually working off an iPad. And that's one of the newer developments when it comes to being able to use the Cricut is if you have an iPad, you can use it that way. There's, again, about a list of a gazillion things this Cricut can do. Whether it's really beautiful printing, also can do print and cut. What it means is you're actually going to print something out in your printer, and then it will actually cut right around it. So the ideas and the possibilities are endless. And I don't get to say that very often, that something's endless.
And the scalability is outstanding. So you can cut as small as a ½ an inch up to 11.5 inches on the 12-inch mat. You can cut tiny, there's that butterfly again, tiny, tiny, intricate details. And we've given you over 1,000 cutting files to do that within this Anna Griffin library. Everything that you see is done with one of our Anna Griffin versions.
I love that. Love the roses.
Isn't it pretty? Look at the mums.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
One's not prettier than the next. I'm just kidding. So here are Christmas cards. We've done it's a year of amazing crafts. And because you can write with the Cricut Explorer Air 2, you can create, you know, with all of these, the sentiments on this card can be written now.
Isn't that cool?
And that can be written for any occasion. This one's actually pre-printed, but you get what I'm saying. All right, so let's look at, I want to show you one more thing about how gorgeous the lovely layers are. This is my favorite cartridge in the whole wide world. Look at this. All right, so you start with a card, just a plain card that the Cricut is going to cut concentric layers. Do you see where the little cuts are? And then it's going to show you how to keep layering and keep layering and keep layering. And do you see what just happened? That's this card. Isn't that extraordinary?
Oh my gosh, it's
so
gorgeous.
the machine does all of that. Now I've designed those files, but the machine made all that concentric cutting in a way that possible. I could never do that with a craft knife. I could never do that with my Cuttlebug, and it's just extraordinary.
And also think about taking and layering in what you're getting from the Cuttlebug back to this in our Today's Special. So when you get the Today's Special and you've got, mom, and then you have all these beautiful layers, let machines help you be more creative. And that's really between the two of those will allow you to have just the ultimate fun, quite frankly. All right, over 100 of the Cricuts have now been ordered. First time ever, you're getting the 7 content files, which is the 1,000 different files included. They're basically cartridges, electronic cartridges. They're yours forever. You don't have to worry about rebuying them. You're not renting them monthly. They're yours. If you go on Cricut's Design Space, you can certainly get some of Anna's designs. You'll pay for every single one of those. So if you really take 1,000 and then how much it costs to buy each one of Anna's designs, just if you did that math alone just to get your designs, this is well worth it. I mean, this is a fraction of what it would cost to buy all of those designs separately.
Because I really wanted to put together a really special one-time bundle for the anniversary, one that would, never be revisited. And I actually tried to get the whole thing, the whole kahuna put in with the machine, like everything I've ever designed for the Cricut, but that just wasn't possible.
Yeah, I think so.
But 1,000 cutting files is a gracious plenty. And we're talking, I'm showing you some gorgeous scrapbook pages right now. Just they've all been cut with the Cricut. And even that's been drawn. Do you see how this machine cuts and writes at the same time, or cuts and scores at the same time? And it's really, it's a standout machine, and no other machine can do what this one does.
And just as a quick reminder, because I think it's excellent, 5 flex pays, that's any major credit card. We even accept PayPal. You'll spread your payments out over 5 months, but you get it right away. And we don't add any extra interest to that either. Hey, Linda in Montana, stay right there. We're going to get to your call in just a second, but I'm going to give you a peek at a couple more things first before we move on. If you want to see the entire Anna Griffin collection, go to hsn.com. There are so many cool new items today. You'll get a head start. You don't have to wait for a presentation. Shop early. And please remember, tonight for the next 23 hours, we have a special shipping offer. This is awesome. And we only do it on our big 24-hour events. $5 to ship your entire crafts order. $5 total. Total, that's it. You'll pay no more than $5 a day to ship all your goodies. And what's neat is you can shop all day long, and we'll do all the calculations for the shipping automatically. So you can buy something now, maybe you see something a little bit later you want, and on and on. All right, got to give you an update. Oh, it's a price update. Yay. I got my way. I love it when my card says one thing and they make it happen. This is not $39. It's actually even more incredible at $29. We launched this originally, sold, how many thousands did we sell when we launched? How many was it? Do you remember?
Over 20.
Over 20,000. Then we brought it back in October for the holiday. I have what's left. There's 1,400 left. The price will never happen again, and the kit will never happen again. $29.95, down from almost $70. We even added free shipping. We've got 3 flex pays, and this is a card-making delight. It's gorgeous.
Well, it's a Christmas pop-up card-making kit, and I'm one of those people that rushes out right after Christmas and buys up all the wrapping paper. Even though I make wrapping paper, I do. I really love this kind of shopping off-season. In fact, the dress I'm wearing, I bought off-season last year.
Did you really?
I did. I love a good, bargain. And so our Christmas pop-up card making kit is, it makes 50 cards. It has 695 pieces to make those 50 cards. And they're 3-dimensional cards, and they're so gorgeous. There's a surprise in every single one of them, and they're so simple to make. But we should look at everything that you're getting because the table is quite full. This particular set also comes with 11 clear stamps that are for decorating the envelope, and they say everything from Christmas to December 25th, special delivery. And so the stamps come with it. And then you're getting, of the 50 cards, you're getting multiples of different designs in different colorways. So we've got silver and gold and red and green and beautiful light blue. You're getting multiples of each one. And then this is the pop-up part. If there's no measuring, there's no cutting, there's only assembly. All the hard part, which is the pop-up part, has been done for you because it just fits inside the card, and you use your adhesive, and then you start decorating. So that's that simple. So no wonder it's been so popular. We've given you sentiments for the outside. This is a fill-in-the-blank experience where square goes on the square, and the ovals go on the inside of the card. And then it's everything from snowflakes and ornaments and antique ephemera. So Santas and angels and reindeer and houses and candy canes and, you know.
Wait, you're not done. You get the envelopes. You get the stamps.
Sugar plums.
Talk about the stamps. Wait,
I did that
Oh, you
first.
did. Good. You get the stamps, which is actually the newest addition to our collection, and you get a stamp block too, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, see, it's everything.
So if you weren't somebody that wants to make a pop-up card and just wanted this for the embellishments, my goodness, at $29.95, that's great.
Yeah.
So look at this. I just decorated the front. I used the sentiment on the inside, and then I didn't make it pop up at all. So it can be as simple as that or as elaborate as this. So it's all up to you because you've got more than you need in the 695 pieces. So 50 cards. Isn't that fun?
And if you're like me, if you get started now, you might actually get all your cards out by next Christmas. That's what I say. Just start. You can spend all winter long making cards for next year, and you put them away and go, you know what? I'm done. We've never ever done this price. And trust me, of the thousands, the 20,000 we originally sold, it's always been higher than $29.95. So we've added free shipping tonight, so it's the lowest price, free shipping, 3 flex pays, $10. We have 900 left. This is absolutely going to sell out in this show.